during the fair, we kindly invited 3 universities. They will be with us. First, Üsküdar University, then Istanbul Aydın University, and finally Istanbul Gelişim University. They will be joined the fair. During the presentations, there will be no questions and all microphones will be closed. When the university representatives finished his presentation, you can directly ask your questions via the chat area on the system. Or if you are following us from our YouTube channel, you can type your questions from the comment area. Then our colleagues will deliver your questions to the representatives. And now we are starting with Üsküdar University. Mr. Ibrahim Mukhtar, the representative of International Relations Office, he will make his presentation. And by the way, this is a short information that Mr. Ibrahim is originally from Somalia. So that's why he will make his speech in his native language. So, Mr. Ibrahim, the speech is yours now.
Thank you, Mr. Hassan. And I'm also so sorry for the technical issue. So I will be continue my own language, and I will also let them know that I'm so sorry for the delay. Walaalayaal soo dhawaada aad iyo aad ugu xunahay hoogaha technical problem aan ugu dhacday adii hoogaha 5 daqiiqo camal soo daanay marka aad iyo aad ugu xunahay presentation keegana af Soomaaliya ku soo jeedin doona luqadeena hooyo aad iyo aad ugu faraxsanahay inaan maanta isku darano mata jaamacad isku dar afkeena hooyo idinku sharaxo marka soo dhawaada jaamacadda mar dhow ku soo biiray adii 2 maalin 3 maalin kaliya aan jooga jaamacad kale ka soo wareegay oo ilaa 4 sano aan ka shaqeynayay marka adii hadda kulay adii information oo detail ka kulay adii waxna way iga maqnaan karaan waxna si sax ah waa u sheegi karaa marka wixii qalad iga dhaco hal iga raali noqdo waayo meesha waa ku cusubahay jaamacad walba system cusub ay leedahay marka adii kulay hoosha gudagalayna now I will start the presentation.
Okay, Mr. Ibrahim, just I will check that everybody can see or not. You can share your screen.
Okay, now I'm sharing my screen. So can you see it now?
No, you didn't share yet. You can share the screen.
Okay. Share applications. Hello.
Yes, we see it now. You can open your presentation, and I think everybody follow. Okay.
Okay, so I think you can see now.
Yeah, you can start. You can start.
Okay. Marka walaalayaal soo dhawaada aad iyo aad ugu faraxsanahay inaan idinkala qayb qaato anoo matala jaamacad isku dar University. Waa jaamacad aad iyo aad u wanaagsan waxayna ku taalaa magaalada centerkeeda magaaladu waa ogtihiin kulay way maqasheen misaadada maqlin ana hadii idin sheegayo jaamacadda waxay ku taalaa centerka magaalada yani Istanbul waxay u qaybsantaa dhinaca Europe iyo dhinaca Asia marka waxay ku taalaa wadnaha magaalada ay ku taalaa dhinaca kastana qofkii oo jaamacadan dhiganayo arrimihiis iyo waa ka gaari karaa marka istiraatiijiga aad fiican ay ku taalaa jaamacadda waxaa la aasaasay 21 sano ka hor marka jaamacad oo aad u tixgeliso dhinaca aqoonta iyo dhinaca caafimaadka dhinaca kastaba ka dhisan waaye programmadeeda hadda inta badan Turkish ay u badan yihiin Englishna way u badan yihiin oo ay ku jiraan laakiin qaybta oo engineeringka English full inta kale waxay u badan yihiin af Turki kolay waa lagu soo kordhin doonaa jaamacad waxay ka kooban tahay 5 faculty vocational school ay leedahay oo 2 sano ah iyo 5 institute oo sida masterki iyo PhD iyo ay leedahay iyo 29 qaybood oo research iyo oo saas ay leedahay waxay leedahay in ka badan boqolkiiba 50 oo laboratory ay leedahay sawirada ugu jeedaan marka haliga raalahaado waayo meesha saa idin sheegay mar dhow ku soo biiray marka waxay u baahan tahay yani inkastoo aan fieldigan aan aad iyo aad ugu fiicanahay laakiin haddana systemkii yani haddii isbedelo kolay yani wax badan isbedela markii jaamacadan hadda dhow ku soo biiray weli barashadeeda iyo ku jira waxay leedahay 4 campus ay leedahay marka 4 campus way isku dhow yihiin saas uma kala fogo travel oo saas u badan basas iyo hata loo maraacayo si socda lagu kala gaari karaa inta badan marka waxay haystaa arday oo ka badan 22,000 arday ay haystaa 120 oo program ay leedahay 513 academicians ay leedahay waxay kaloo leedahay jaamacadda Erasmus qof kale qaabilsan laakiin ardaydu waxay markay qaadaan fursad u heli karaan inay wadamada Yurubta iyo wadamadii ay markaas jaamacadda contractise heshiis kula jiraan inay ardaydooda u diraan oo meeshaas hal sano iyo 6 bilood hadda intii oo markaas ardayga rabo internship ahaan u aado kasoo dalxiiso waxaan kasoo barto kadibna haddana wadanku kusoo laabto marka fursado badan ay leedahay sida oo waxaa ka mid ah wadamada Germany iyo ka mid ah marka meeshaan waxaa ku arkaynaa jaamacaddu waxaan horey u yiri 4 campus ay leedahay marka central campus la jiro south campus mid kale jiro iyo downtown campus marka ani hata kulay hadda meelaha ay ku yaalaan iyo moogi waa soo booqan doonaa waa soo fuulin doonaa iyo waxay kale leedahay medicine campus yani medicine faculty oo idoo gaar ay leedahay waxay kale leedahay jaamacadda internship opportunity marka ardayga markii oo sanadka labaad soo gaaro waxay u dirayaan shirkadooyin oo ay heshiis kula jiraan si ardayga halkaas wixii uu soo bartay uu soo baraatikeeyo oo shaqadiis uu wato haddana haddii oo ay ka helaan oo qof shaqo wanaagsan uu yahay ay macquul tahay inuu meeshiis shaqadiis ka sii wato mis markii oo qalinjibiyo shirkadii oo internship uu soo sameeyay shaqadiis ka sii bilaabto marka waxay ka mid tahay jaamacadda European Union kay ka mid tahay oo 20 wadan sida oo Ingiriiska Germany-ga Italy iyo Spain iyo Netherlands iyo Scandinavian wadamadaas ay ka mid tahay unionkooda ardayda waxaa dhigto Erasmus ahaan 400 oo jaamacadood ay agreement kula jirta 400 oo jaamacadood waa number aad u badan iyo kun ka badan oo ardayda ajaanibta sanad walba ku soo biirto oo dhigto marka beedkan waa jaamacad beedkeeda sanadkii waxay birant garaysaa mise ay soo saartaa 35,000 iyo oo book 12,000 oo e-book oo online ka iyo 18,000 oo journal oo internet ka iyo 300 oo thesis-ka buugagta oo masterka iyo PhD-ga oo ardayda oo jaamacadeedinta mise academic ku soo biirayaan ay qoraan iyo 12 database campuska erigiis waa 800 oo meter square iyo 250 oo meel fadhiista ah oo capacity 250 qaaday marka adii meeshan waxaa laga sheekeynayaa jaamacadda awal hore safarkeeda waxay kasoo bilaabtay dhinaca caafimaadka marka dhinaca caafimaadka aad iyo aad xoog ugu leedahay wadanka gudihiis wadanka banaankiis ajaanibtan waa lagu soo kordhin doonaa insha Allah projectada ugu jirta marka adii intaan wixii hore aan ugu soo hadalnay waaye inaa haddii idin turjummo u baahnidin waa ka sii soconaya marka meeshana waxaa ugu jeediin higher educationka quality processes evaluated at Okul University ugu jeedaan marka saa hore idinku sheegay hal iga raali naqado wixii oo qalad ah iyo wixii maanta iga dhaco su'aalihiin oo khaaska ah waxaa ku soo qori kartiin qaybta oo chatting-ka wixii aan markaas fahmi waayaan asxaabtayda weydiinaya marka saas la socda qaybtan waxaa ugu jeednaa Okul University televisions we are live at Okul University marka mar walba waxay soo galaan TV-ga live ahaan u soo galaan say ay ardayda ugu jaahil biyaan wixii su'aalaha ay qabaan mar walba TV leeyihiin waa jaamacad oo dhinac walba isku dheelitiran waaye dhinaca technology-da hadday noqoto dhinaca oo traditional study hadday noqoto marka jaamacad oo aad iskugu filan waaye sanadkan markii oo cudurkan oo coronavirus ka dhacay waxay sameeyeen system oo aad iyo aad tayo u leh oo professional ay sameeyeen oo waxbarashadii ay marna kala go'in oo meeshii oo markaas joogtay laga sii waday marka jaamacad oo dhinac kasta isku leelitiran oo dad oo aqoonyahan ay ka dambeeyaan waaye marka qaybtaana qaybkii hoolalkii iyo meeshii oo raashinkii qadadii iyo lagu cunayo waaye iyo cafeterigii iyo waaye qaybtan waa qaybtii jiimkii waaye ardayga oo aad ku jecel jiimkii oo sportiska waayo waa ogtihiin yani qofka markii wax baranayo waxbarasho keliya lama rabo waxaa la rabaa social activitieskana in laga qayb qaato sida oo bandhigyadii iyo jiimamkii iyo meesha oo dadka bulshada iskugu imaanaan iyo marka bulshadan aad la dhaqmaysid hadhow waxay kuu sahlaysaa inaad wadamada dhan xiriir la yeelatid marka qaybtan waa programmadii waaye oo programmada ay heedaan marka waxaa ka arki kartiin website-ki beedka jaamacadda ka arki kartiin meesha ka fiirin kartiin marka saa hore idinku sheegay programmadeeda inta badan waxaa waaye af turki waaye laakiin engineering english u badan qiimahadan waa 3,900 waaye oo discount ku jirto ilaa iyo waxaa la keeni karaa 3,400 ardayda oo labada walaalaha isla dhasheen mid walba wuxuu heli karaa boqolkiiba 10 oo discount ay heli karaa labadaba iyo haddii ardayga ka imaanayo dhinaca agency ka imaanayo sida oo hadda Mr. Hassan camal dhinaciisa haddii aad kasoo apply garaysiin meeshii oo liidinka rabay 3,900 waxaa bixinaysiin 3,400 haddii ardayga hal mar uu wada bixinayana wuxuu bixin karaa 3,000 marka qiimo dhimis oo taasi fursadaasna way jirtaa medicine waa 15,000 waaye iidan waxaa la keeni karaa ilaa 11,000 hadba waxay ku xiran tahay haddii ardayga hal mar lacagta wada bixinayo 11,000 waaye haddii laba mar bixinayana 12,000 waaye yani 6,000 bixinaa Programmada oo Turkishka waa 3,200 waaye ilaa 2,500 waa la keeni karaa. Vocational schoolkana labada saneen waa 2,400 waaye ilaa iyo 1,805 dollar la keeni karaa. Marka wixii information detail waa ila soo xiriiri kartiin. Marka Mr. Hassan waa soo xiriiri kartiin Almaarif ayaga idin hegayaan. Haddii dhankooda ka imaatiin discount fiican helaysiin. Jaamacaddu waxay kale leedahay Tomar School ay leedahay oo luqadda lagu baranayo ilaa iyo 1 ilaa iyo 4 level oo qofku ku baran karo luqadda si fiican oo heer fiican kusoo gaari karo. Qiimahan waa $1,000 waaye oo isku jirto 4 level lama kala qaadayo. Marka vocational school programmada waaye marka hadda hal uma gudigal karo waaye waqtigan ugu dhamaanayo. Beedka ka boogan kartiin ka heli kartiin kuwana graduate programs iyo oo isku jiraan masterki iyo waaye. Marka waxaa ka soo apply gareyn kartiin jaamacadda meesh beedkana ka soo apply gareyn kartiin apply.uskudar.edu.tr. laakiin haddii aad qiimo dhimis aad rabtiin waa inaad soo martiin Mr. Hassan iyo Almaarif yani shirkadu asay u shaqeynaa soo martiin waaye. Marka wixii su'aale qaybta wadaadtiin kugu soo qora dhankaas u soo wareegaya su'aalaha fiirinaya. Marka su'aal walba jawaabteeda iyadoo live ah idin siinaya insha Allah. So Mr. Hassan, now I think we complete and are moving.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Ibrahim, for brief and useful presentation. I hope all students considered and liked your university. So, dear students, now we are passing to question section. Please type your questions, whatever you would like to ask about Üsküdar University. You can type it from the chat button. Then Mr. Ibrahim will respond in the time available. So we are waiting.
I also let me translate in English. I also told them to apply through Al-Maarif agency through your site because they will get a discount and also the procedure will be easier for them. So they can apply through your site.
Yes, thank you so much. So we are now waiting the questions. So students can type the questions from the chat button. So you can also close the screen sharing. Then we can see you, Mr. Ibrahim.
Okay. So now, I think now I close the presentation.
Yeah, you should close it. Yes, you can click this button.
Okay, so now I'm moving to the chatting button.
Yes. You didn't stop it. You should close it. Yes. Okay, now it's better. So now questions started to we started to receive some questions. You can answer from the top.
Thank you very much.
Maybe you can speak in English or it will be as you prefer. I mean, you can speak in your native language or in English, whatever you want.
Thank you very much. I can see 131 attendees. This is really much work. We really appreciate. So now I will answer our own language. You can write also our mother tongue, Somalian language, and I will answer your questions with our mother tongue. Okay. Su-aasha ugu horeyso oo hadda aan u jeedo waxaa waaye jaamacaddiina ma khaas baa mise jaamacad dowladeed waaye public waaye. Marka jaamacad waa jaamacad oo private ah oo khaas ah oo qof shakhsi ah leeyahay waaye. Marka su-aashaas saas u jawaabay. Su-aasha kale ku soo xigto will there be full scholarship waa jira laakiin saa ogtiin qof walba maahan laakiin haddii oo dhinaca Mr. Hassan mise agentigiisa aa soo martiin ayagaa waxay leeyihiin ilaa number tiro hadday keenaan boqolkiiba aday hal qof laba qof scholarship oo la siinaya jiro marka ayagana qofkii markaas ku habboon ay arkaan siinayaan scholarship full scholarship saasa lagu bixiyaa laakiin waxay leedahay labadii walaal isla dhashay discount loo sameeyaa qofka haddii lacag hal mar wada bixinayo discount loo sameeyaa marka su-aashaasna saasa ugu jawaabay su-aasha oo kusoo xigto saddexaad is the medicine English tan aad iyo aad ugu xumahay waa Turkish waaye English maahan waxay ku baxdaa af Turkish ay ku baxdaa kule Englishkana way furi doonaan laakiin sanadkan aday hadda af Turkiya lagu bixiyaa su-aashaas oo jaamacad ma aad bay qaali u tahay jaamacadaha wadanka oo dhan yani jaamacadda ugu qiimo fiican waaye waa jaamacadda ugu qiimo fiican ugu system fiican waaye waayo tusaale ahaan medicine jaamacadaha wadanka inta badan waxay ku bixiyaan 23,000 25,000 waaye laakiin jaamacadahan 15,000 waaye ilaa uu la keeni karo 11,000 marka qofkii oo af Turkish ku baran karo waa fursad aad iyo aad u qaali waaye su-aasha oo do you get the scholarship su-aashan waa kasoo jawaabay scholarship haddii oo meesha soo martiin marka ayaga waxay u leeyihiin boqolkiiba adii ilaa 3-4 qof scholarship in la siiyo marka taasaas waaye laakiin discount mar walba waa jira is there varied fee payment over the faculties yes tusaale ahaan medicine qiimaheeda 15,000 waaye ilaa iyo 11,000 la keeni karaa programmada kale 3,900 ay ka bilaabanayaan ilaa iyo 3,400 la keeni karaa programmada kale oo Turkishka undergraduate oo Englishka waa 3,900 undergraduate oo af Turkiyana 3,200 waaye ilaa waxaa la keeni karaa 1,805 la keeni karaa jaamacadda beedkeedu waa lagu publish gareeyay oo international office beedkiisa aa ka booqatid undergraduate tuition fees haddaad aadid waa heli kartaa haddaan master rabtina master degree tuition fees aa ku qori kartaa marka meesha ka helaysaa marka maadaama aniga hataa meesha aan ku cusubahay informationka inta badan hadda meesha kasoo qaatay kole aday markay xigto insha allah si fiican waxa idinkugu sharaxi doonaa Mr. Hassan waxaa ka codsanaynaa in markale noo sameeyo anigana research fiican aan sameynaya environmentgana aan fahmaya marka saasa sameynayna how many courses in each university su-aashaas kole waxaa u malaynaya ardayga inuu qalinjibiyo meeqa maaduu qaata mise laga rabiyaa marka su-aashaas jawaabteeda waxay noqonaysaa ardayga credit-aa la fiirina yani maado walba credit gooni ay leedahay ilaa iyo waxaa laga rabiyaa 120 ilaa iyo 130 aa laga rabiya credit inuu si oo guul ah u dhameeyo u gudbo different payment marka su-aashaas waa kasoo jawaabay programmada qiimahooda wuu kala yahay medicine 15,000 waaye ilaa iyo 11,000 la keeni karaan dhahay undergraduate oo Englishka ahna 3,900 waaye ilaa iyo 3,400 la keeni karaa programmada kale oo soo haray ilaa 3,200 waaye qiimaha ugu horeeyo ilaa iyo 1,805 la keeni karaa marka su-aashaas jawaabteeda saas waay marka su'aalaha waa ujeedaa inta badan way soo laablaabanayaan. jaamacadda magaceeda waxaa la dhahaa Uskudar University. Uskudar University aa la dhahaa. Waxay ku taalaa Istanbul centerkeeda ku taalaa. Istanbul waa magaalo aad u mashquul badan, dadkii arkeen. marka centerkeeda ku taalaa. Qofkii oo meeshan wax ka baranayo magaalada dhinaca walba u safari karaa, dantiis waa kasoo dhimeysan karaa. Is the faculty military? Su-aashaas hadda inaan beedka ka fiiriya noqonaysaa. Marka beedka ku qora meesha ka fiiriya, aniga hata meesha ku qoraya, waayo maalintii labaad meesha jooga. marka saas sameeya insha Allah. ها walaal, Safiya Usmaan lacagta aan sheegayo waa lacagta oo sanadaha la iska rabo waaye. hal mar laba maraan loo kala bixin karaa. marka hal mar haddii ardayga bixinayo discount fiican la siinaya. Administrative economic. Programkan English ahaan kuma hayno, af Turki waaye. marka qiimihiis koowaad waa $3,200 waaye, ilaa iyo $1,805 la keeni karaa, laakiin waa full of Turkish waaye, English maaha.
Okay, Ibrahim, thank you very much for your answers. And now the first question section is over. So I would like to say again, welcome to our Turkish University exhibition by organized Maarif. And I hope that you will receive some students from Somalia. And thank you again.
Thank you. I want to add one thing more. Mr. Hassan, we used to work together in Open University before, and also later on he moved to Uskudar University. He newly moved to Al Maarif, and also after he left, I came to his position. So I am very well experienced in this field, but just I am very new in this campus. I need time to understand.
Of course.
All this. I explain in our own language, so I hope they understand. They will keep in touch with you, with your company. And
well, actually, for the question parts, the students are free, whatever they can ask. So that's why I didn't see and I didn't read any bad comments. So it means that the presentation was perfect and the information that you transferred are useful for our students.
Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
Let me say something also in our own language. marka walaalahayga qaali ahow, soo dhawaada jaamacadda ku soo dhawaada. aad iyo aad ugu faraxsanahay maanta, anoona idin jeedin wejigiina uma jeedo, laakiin waan ku faraxsanahay. magacyada iyo oo af Soomaali magacyadeena oo Soomaaliyeed markaa arkay, wallaahi waa qiirooday. marka anidan waa ishilmaamay, hadalka hata waa iga sii dhumay, waayo dad oo Soomaaliyeed oo tiradooda inta gaarayso weligay noloshay ma la hadlin, iyadoo face to face mise horjoogo mise live waa maanta igu horeyso. marka soo dhawaada aad iyo aad ugu faraxsanahay. wixii su'aale qabtiin waa idin soo xiriiri kartiin. marka adresskayga iyona jaamacadda beedkeeda ka heli kartiin. su'aalaha oo dhinaca oo discount waxyaabahaas xasanaaba kala soo xiriiri kartiin. marka meeshaan anaa idin joogo, waxbaa ka cabsinin, ilbaawelba anaa idin gaacayo. soo dhawaada, aad iyo aad ay ugu faraxsanahay. mar labaad mar saddexaad, marka kheyr badan ayaan rajeynaa. igu wacnaato meel walba aad joogtiin, waa idin salaamaya.
Thank you, Ibrahim. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
So, dear students, we are now continue with Istanbul Aydın University. So I will invite Mr. Ahmet Arif to make his presentation. So, Mr. Ahmet, can you hear us? You can open your microphone and camera. Now I allow.
1200 dolar. Lisans bölümünde size...
Hello, Mr. Hassan. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Ahmet. I'm fine. Thank you very much, and welcome to our Turkish Maarif Turkish University exhibition in Somalia. So, how is everything? How is?
Well, thank you very much for inviting Istanbul Aydın University to the Turkish Maarif Turkish University's online exhibition in Somalia. Well, everything now is going back to normal in Istanbul, step by step, as we all know. Alhamdulillah, like we can go to our work now. I'm talking to you from the university, by the way. I'm not talking from home. So that is something good, actually. And inshallah, in the next days and in the next months, we will be back to our normal life as it was before. And we will be glad to see our students from everywhere and from Somalia.
Yeah. We just need a bit more time to be quite normal. And then, alhamdulillah, when the flights and everything from the other countries as well, we go smoothly, then we will, I think, come back to our normal life. So I will just make a brief presentation as a speech to introduce you. Then we can continue our presentation.
Yeah, sure. So, should I start the presentation now, or
I will just make it for the newcomers, because there are a lot of students are watching us now from our collaborate system, and at the same time on live or on our YouTube channel. So, dear students, again, welcome to online Turkish University fairs. My name is Hassan from the Turkish Maarif Foundation Center in Istanbul. Today I will be the moderator. Firstly, we met at Türkiye University, and now we continue our exhibition with Istanbul Aydın University, and Mr. Ahmet Arif is the representative of International Relations Office of Aydın University, will make his speech. During the presentation, Üsküdar University presentation, all microphones and the chat box will be closed. And after Mr. Ahmet completed his presentation, I will open the question section, and you can type your questions from the chat button. So, Mr. Ahmet, the speech is yours now.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Hassan, for giving me the opportunity to present Istanbul Aydın University. Let me introduce myself once again to all students who joined this session. My name is Ahmet Arif. I'm the representative of the International Students Office of Istanbul Aydın University. Now I'm going to share the screen showing the university's presentation. Can you see it, Mr. Hassan? So that let me confirm so that I can
yes, now it's clear. We saw the logo and Istanbul Aydın University.
Great. So
now it's working.
Online exhibition in Somalia, Istanbul Aydın University. I'm gonna talk first why should we or why should the student study in Turkey, or me as a student. Towards the international education and the student's international career. So,
Mr. Ahmed, sorry to interrupt you. I think there is a connection problem. Could you please check your connection performance? Is it,
sure. Let me check it. Now, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you well, but for the sharing the screen is a bit problem.
Sharing the screen is sorry.
Sharing the screen. I mean, when you share the screen, we cannot see your presentation clearly. Now it's clear, but while you are cutting the pages, it takes time. So that's why it will be maybe better when you press and 5 seconds wait then to start.
Okay, sure. Now, our question is, why should we study in Turkey? So, as we all know, Turkey, as a matter of education, it's going in the speed of rocket towards the international education. It's improving quickly, and it's opening very much opportunities regards the international education and the students' international career. There is a lot of universities in Turkey. There is now more than 200 universities in Turkey, and the program diversity is very huge. A lot of programs starting from medicine, dentistry, to engineering, to the finance, to the administration, the other science programs. So it is a big diversity, a huge diversity of programs that students can choose that range. Besides, especially Turkey, it's the connection, the spot between Asia and Europe. Besides, Turkey is in the heart of the world. So here in Turkey, you see a lot of nationalities in here, a lot of cultures. You can meet a lot of cultures, and even in Turkey itself, like the Turkish culture is very diverse. So in each city, it has its own history, its own culture. Mr. Hassan, we see that when we go from a city to another, culture difference is also something beautiful here in Turkey, that you can adapt whatever you need regards your culture and your lifestyle.
Sure, exactly, 100% I agree.
Yeah. So besides that, now the universities in Turkey here, they are using the latest technology available in giving the education. Now the universities are not giving the education only by theory. They work on preparing students towards their careers. They want to graduate students in a way that the student will be ready to start his career after graduation, either in Turkey, either in other countries, in Europe, Americas, Australia, all over the world. So the education here is improving, and it's going in this direction that the student will be ready to his practical life. Besides, of course, when student comes here, he needs to learn Turkish language in order to adapt with the daily life. So they need the Turkish language if they are studying in a Turkish language program, or if they are living in Turkey, if they are going to live in Turkey, or even in their educational life. Of course, student will be studying here for a minimum of 2 years. So why not learning the language for your daily life? That's why the Turkish universities here also, they provide the opportunity to international students to study Turkish language inside the university, and there is no need to go somewhere else. So let's say that the campuses here and the universities here are compact, so that the student will be able to study whatever he wants in one university. No need to go for the language in another place and then study the program at the university and then go somewhere else. Now everything is on campus in most of the Turkish universities. So that's also a good opportunity for students to choose studying in Turkey. Why IAU? I passed to the second slide. I'm going to wait a bit for the slide to load, and then I'm going to start with it. So now is the slide okay?
Yes. Why Aydın University? Facts and figures. It's really clear.
Yeah, so now we spoke about why studying in Turkey. Now let's come to why studying in IAU specifically, and why studying in Istanbul Aydın University. Well, Istanbul Aydın University was founded in 2003, and it was established as Anadolu Bil Meslek Yüksekokulu. It was providing associate degree programs, which are for 2 years. And in 2007, the university got into the full academic programs, which means that bachelor degree, master's, and PhD programs were introduced by then. And the university started to get bigger and larger in the matter of the buildings, the expanding of the university regards the international recognition systems. So the university now in 2020, the number of students that we have now in the campus, in the university, the number of registered students is 39,000 students, with 58,000 alumni starting from 2003 till the moment. We have 1,500 academic staff, besides 700 administrative staff. We have 13 campuses. They are spread in Istanbul, starting from Kadıköy and going on to Büyükçekmece. Besides, the number of the international students among these 39,000 students is more than 4,500 students. And to be more specific, the number of international students now here studying in Istanbul Aydın University is 5,200 students. And this makes Istanbul Aydın University the most selected foundation university in Turkey by the terms of international students. And why is that? Why students are choosing to study in Istanbul Aydın University, and why Istanbul Aydın University is the most preferred foundation university, is the following. Istanbul Aydın University have more than 200 academic programs. They are spread between associate degree programs, bachelor degree, master's, and PhD, which means that we have 12 faculties. We have 1 school of foreign languages, 1 school of applied sciences, 3 vocational schools, and of course the Graduate Studies Institute, which has the master's degree and PhD programs, besides the research centers that are available in the university. They provide a lot of research opportunities for students. Besides, there is something that I need to mention, is that the laboratories here that are available in Istanbul Aydın University, they are more than 50 laboratories specified for all the programs that deal with sciences, which means that the university, the student doesn't need to go and search for a laboratory outside the university to do some research or to do some internship regards these programs that need laboratories. So as everything is on campus, it provides a big opportunity to students to make studying easy for them and to practice what they are studying so easily. Besides, of course, some of the programs, the bachelor degree programs, some of the courses are provided online, so some students can attend some courses from their homes. So this ease of access for students makes it a good choice for the student to study in Istanbul Aydın University. Regards the faculties, well, as we mentioned earlier, like Istanbul Aydın University has 12 faculties, and the faculties, as mentioned here, they are the faculty of Architecture and Design, Faculty of Arts and Sciences, Faculty of Communication, Dentistry, Administrative Sciences, Education, Engineering, Fine Arts, Health Sciences, Law, Medicine, and Faculty of Sport Sciences. Now, this will be too much for the student, Mr. Hassan. So what I prefer is that I'm gonna tell students what are the most preferred programs in Istanbul IDN University.
Exactly. And if the students have questions, they can ask in the question section about the programs available.
After the presentation, we'll try to cover as much questions as we can, of course, with you, Mr. Hassan. But regards the most selected programs by international students here in the university, of course, many students select medicine because the university has the hospital that belongs to Istanbul IDN University and it's on campus. So students, they don't need to go and look for a hospital to do the internship or what we call it, the stage. So the student can practice what he studies in the in the hospital of the university. The same thing goes on for the dentistry program, which means that students can deal with their patients inside the university and they can be evaluated by their own professors. So the professor doesn't need to get a report of what the student is doing from outside, because the professor or the doctor is seeing what the student is doing in front of him. And this is some big advantage for the student to get better because he can get the notes directly from the doctor. Now, regards the other programs like engineering, we have the computer engineering, software engineering, electronic engineering, industrial engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and these engineering programs, they are provided in English language and they are well preferred by international students. Of course, besides these programs, there is the business administration, there is the international trade, there is the political sciences, international relations. These programs also, they are one of the most preferred programs in the university. After that comes the graphic design, the fashion design, the gastronomy program, which is a bachelor degree for preparing the chefs, and the cooking program. A lot of students, they are coming here because the kitchens of Istanbul IDN University are available also inside the university, and they are getting the program on campus, and they are getting introduced to a lot of traditional foods from Turkey and from all over the world, so that they will be licensed chefs once they graduate. Of course, we have also the translation programs, the English translation, English-Turkish translation, Russian-Turkish translation, and the Arabic-Turkish translation. Of course, also we have the law program and many, many other programs, Mr. Hassan, that there are more than 200 programs. The students can visit our website so that they can see it from int.aydin.edu.tr.
I mentioned the website as international.aydin.edu.tr. Is it correct? Or?
It's int.aydin.edu.tr.
Okay, I will make a correction.
Yeah, thank you very much. Now, we can see here from the photographs that I'm showing through the slides, they are from different places from the university. For example, what I'm showing to you is the laboratories of the health sciences programs laboratories. Some of them, some of the programs are the nursing, the physiotherapy, the first aid program. There are the healthcare programs. This is the fashion design program. That these photos that I'm showing now from this slide, they belong to the fine arts faculty. There is the drama and acting, there is the fashion design, and there is the gastronomy programs, laboratories, and as we see that there are students in the kitchen. So I feel hungry once I saw the photo. This diversity and these laboratories, they prepare students for a good practical education and for a good career after their graduation. So the student will be ready. Here in these photos, we can see the classes of the Faculty of Law. These classes are designed to communicate with the court system. So there is the lawyer, there is the jury that judge the convicted. So it really interacts it makes students interact with what they will face after their graduation. And I'm insisting on that because it's really the aim of the university to get a good generation that is ready for a good career. The Faculty of Medicine here in numbers, it's established on 51,000 square meters. And the hospital is designed to receive 255 patient bed capacity, 15 operating theater unit, 93 medical examination rooms, and 54 intensive care units. And it's so active. And here in this slide, we can see the medical faculties hospital next to the dentistry faculties hospital. You can see it, right, Mr. Hassan?
Yes.
Okay. So let me continue with the presentation. Of course, a lot of students, they ask what kind of programs can international students get besides the programs that they are studying inside the university. And one of the most programs that are being asked from the international students is that, do we have Erasmus programs? Now, of course, Istanbul Aydın University is a member of the Erasmus Plus, and our students, as they are students of Istanbul Aydın University, they can go and study in European countries for Erasmus as like studying for 1 or 2 semesters. And once they finish their studies in there, that semester or 2 semesters in Europe, they can come back to Istanbul Aydın University and continue from the point that they stopped. And generally, Istanbul Aydın University has agreements with more than 450 universities spread on 74 countries, as we can see here on the map. So when student wants to transfer his credits, for example, from Aydın University to a university of those 450 universities, he can get all his courses transferred, and vice versa. When students from those universities, from 450 universities, wants to transfer to Istanbul Aydın University, all the courses also will be transferred. Now, in this figure, we can see that the distribution of students, the 5,200 students, they are from 114 countries, and in this figure it's showing that it's 60% males and 40% females. And actually in the academic year 2019-2020 we reached to the percentage that it's 50-50. Now they are equal. The international students, they are around, for now they are 2,700 males and around 2,335 females. So now they are equal, actually. And regards other programs, of course, we spoke in the first slide that the Turkish universities now, they provide Turkish language education inside the campus. So as Istanbul Aydın University, we have Istanbul Aydın University's TÖMER, or Aydın TÖMER, as it's known everywhere. It's established in 2011. Now we have 600 active students studying in Aydın TÖMER, learning Turkish language. They are spread like there are some students who are getting the education for their daily life, and some of them are studying the Turkish language as a prep school to get themselves prepared for their academic career in the next academic year once they start studying in a Turkish program in Istanbul Aydın University. And for TÖMER, it has 3,415 students graduated, and they have 40 academic staffs, and the Turkish education is provided in 5 branch offices. They are in Kadıköy, Beşiktaş, Bakırköy, here in the main campus in Florya, and in Büyükçekmece. So wherever the student is, he will have a campus next to him that he can get the Turkish language education in there. And that's something that gives the flexibility to students for their transportation, to study in a place next to the place that they're living in, and that's something good. Regards the accommodation, for Istanbul Aydın University, we have a girls' dormitory. It's 10 minutes away from the university by like a walk distance, and it's 24/7 secured. And normally, Mr. Hassan, as we all know, the average monthly cost of living for students generally, it varies between $300 and $600 according to the students' selections and the students' lifestyle. So if I want to live with some roommates, of course, the living costs will be less than if I'm going to live alone and rent an apartment.
It depends on what you prefer.
Of course, it's according to the student's budget. Regards the tuition fees and scholarships, normally for our students in Somali, we provide them some special tuition fees. For bachelor degree programs, the tuition fee that is offered to our Somali students, now normally the tuition fee for international students is $6,000 per year for bachelor degree programs. But for our dear Somalian students, the tuition fees are discounted to $4,000 per year, and they can pay it of course, if they are living in Turkey and if they have a residence permit, they can pay it by 4 installments, of course. And for visa, we can send a support letter for the Turkish embassy in Somalia and help them with obtaining the Turkish visa if they are eligible to apply for the Turkish visa. Regards other scholarships, of course, we provide the scholarship exam for our international students, and it's offered by the way of YÖS exam, and for students who are unfamiliar with the YÖS, it's mathematics, geometry, and IQ. And they can get the opportunity to get a scholarship that varies between 25% and 100%. And this year in 2020, for this scholarship exam, actually, because of the pandemic of COVID-19, we transferred the exam to be online. And students will be able to get into that online scholarship exam by the 28th of June. And they can apply to it by our page, scholarshipexam.aydın.edu.tr.
Go ahead.
That was my presentation. I'd like to thank all the students who attended that presentation, and I'll be glad to receive their questions.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmet. And now I open the question section. Now a lot of students are waiting, and they attended from especially Hergesia, especially from Mogadishu and other places of the Somali country. Now we started to receive some questions. Unfortunately, we do not have so much time, so that's why, dear students, maximum 10 minutes. Then I will close this section. So we are waiting your question.
Here, like I have a question, is that do we have the Faculty of Agriculture? So unfortunately, the Faculty of Agriculture...
Actually, Mr. Ahmed, these are from the previous section.
Okay.
Some of the questions when I
we didn't receive the questions for Istanbul Aydın University. Okay, so here's the question again. Is there Faculty of Agriculture? Unfortunately, in Istanbul Aydın University, the Faculty of Agriculture is unavailable. And the university, Mr. Kahiye Abdi Aziz Mohammed. Here in Turkey, there is no private universities. This is a point that I would like to mention to all our students. In Turkey, there is only public universities and foundation universities. They are non-profit universities, and they are being managed by the Turkish Higher Education Council. And there is no name of private university. And this is a point that we should insist on. It's so important. For Mr. Muhammad Abdullahi, how can I apply for scholarship exam? I am writing the link, scholarship exam .aydin.edu.tr. From there, the student can apply online, and you can get to the scholarship examination, to the online scholarship examination on the June, inshallah. Scholarship exam.aydin.edu.tr. Medicine duration and fee. Normally, the medicine duration is 6 years. The medium of instruction is Turkish, and the annual tuition fee for this year is $14,000. It can be paid by 4 installments, but if you'll attend the scholarship examination, you'll have the chance of getting a scholarship up to 100%. Will there be full scholarships? Yes, of course, they will be available by the scholarship examination. And regards the Faculty of Law, the language of education is Turkish. The Faculty of Military Engineering, unfortunately, and the Nuclear Engineering, unfortunately, they are unavailable. The Faculty of International Relations, the Political Sciences and International Relations is available. It's in English language. It's 4 years long, and the annual tuition fee is $4,000 for our dear Somali students. The online application deadline, like for now, the applications are open. You can apply through appform.aydin.edu.tr. I'm writing the link as well. From there, you can do your online application. We can get your application to the evaluation, and according to that, we can get in contact with you. When is and with regards the application deadline, it will be opened until the 31st of August, because you'll also need some time to get visa. And it might vary between, I don't know if it's between 2 weeks to 1 month. I'm not sure about it. Of course, you'll have to contact the Turkish embassy in your country. The registration of the exam, we already mentioned the link. Geology, unfortunately, is unavailable. Is it free to register the online application? Yes, of course, it's free of charge. You don't need to pay any application fee if you will do your application with the Turkish Maarif Foundation. and you'll get the discount also through the Turkish Maarif Foundation if you do the application through them. Bank and finance fee and duration is $4,000 a year, paid by 4 installments, and the medium of instruction is Turkish. Petroleum engineering is unavailable, unfortunately. Telecommunications engineering, it is the same as electrical and electronic engineering. It's a 4-year-long program, and if you'll apply through Turkish Maarif Foundation, you will get a good discount from $6,000 to $4,000 as you are a student from Somalia.
In Turkish, so the question is related to the dormitory. So the student is asking that the dormitory will be provided by the state or on their own.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hassan, I did not get your question.
The question of the student is, which he wrote in Turkish regarding the dormitories, dormitory opportunities. The student is asking that the university provides the dormitory or not.
Well, the dormitory it's a private dormitory. Of course, it belongs to the university, but its fees are out of the tuition fee. So normally the student normally pays to the dormitory as a monthly fee that varies between 1,500 Turkish liras and 6,000 Turkish liras, again on basis of students' budget and selection, whether the room is shared or not. Whether he will ask for extra services or not. So the fee varies regards the accommodation. But normally, as we mentioned a while ago, the monthly living cost for international students here in Istanbul, it varies between $300 and $600 according to the student's budget and selections. Yeah. So, how can I get master scholarships and how much do I pay per year? Now, for master degree programs, normally their tuition fee is a total fee for 2 years. Normally, it's $4,450. But as you are from Somalia and you are applying through the Turkish Maarif Foundation, you'll get a discount to $3,000 in total, and you can pay it by 2 installments. And the psychology also is in Turkish. The bachelor degree program is $4,000 a year, and the master degree program is $3,000 a year as you are applying from Somalia with Turkish Maarif Foundation. Fashion and textile design, it's $3,000 per year. The medium of instruction is Turkish. The tuition fee for economy and business administration is $4,000 a year. Well, Mr. Hassan, I guess the questions are this much.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed, as a representative of Istanbul Aydın University. It was really useful presentation, and your questions you also give response to our student questions. And we are really very glad to invite you, and thank you very much again.
Thank you very much again for receiving me today and for inviting Istanbul Aydın University to Turkish Maarif Foundation Turkish University's online exhibition in Somalia. I hope that it was a beneficial presentation, and I hope that I could cover all the students' questions. Of course, we will be available to be in contact with all our students whenever they'll need to contact us, either by the Turkish Maarif Foundation, or they can get in touch directly with us through int.aydin.edu.tr. Thank you very much, Mr. Hassan. Thanks for your time. And I hope that
many students from Hergesia, from Mogadishu, and all around Somalia.
Inshallah. And I hope that you and all the team of Turkish Maarif Foundation and all our students will be all safe. And inshallah, we'll meet you so soon.
Inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
आइडियाज भी दिया करेगा, मैं देता हूँ, तुम्हें दिया कर, उसको जो काम करते याद कर लेकर, भाई को काम कर.
Okay, dear students, now we continue our Turkish University fair with Istanbul Gelişim University. So I will invite Mr. Bashir as a representative of Istanbul Gelişim University. So Mr. Bashir, can you hear us? You can open your camera and microphone, I allowed. Mr. Bashir?
Yes, yes. Hello.
Hello,
Mr.
hello.
Hassan.
How are you? How is everything? I think you are coming.
I'm good. How are you too?
Fine, thank you very much. I hope everything is okay in Istanbul Gelişim University after this pandemic and it's quite turned back to quite normal.
Yes, everything's okay. You know, everything now that before, because of COVID-19,
Yeah.
we are trying now to be normal. Yeah.
We just need a
Everything.
bit of time and then inshallah everything will go smoothly in our works.
Yeah, we
So
hope. We hope.
I would like to thank you again to accept our invitation to join our online Turkish University fair. So I will just make a brief information. I will just give a brief information for our newcomers because there are a lot of students are from different regions of the Somalia, like Hergesia, like Mogadishu. And I will just give the brief information, then you will start your presentation.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, dear students, finally, the last university is Istanbul Gelişim University. Mr. Bashir is the representative of International Relations Office, is joined today. And during his presentation, as I mentioned before, all microphones will be closed and the question part also closed. And after the presentation, I will open the question section, then you can ask any further questions or concerns regarding the Istanbul Gelişim University, like admissions, dormitories, fee structure, program names, language details, whatever you want, you can feel free to ask the questions from the chat part, and Mr. Bashir will respond them in the time available. So, Mr. Bashir, the speech is yours now.
Thank you again, Mr. Hassan, and thank you for all our participants from Somalia. It's my pleasure to try to explain or to introduce my university to all your students. So I will start I have 5 points that I want to discuss about it. Firstly, I want to give you general information about our university. The university's name is Istanbul Gelişim University. We are located at Avcılar. Avcılar is in the European side. If maybe you, our participant know something about Turkey, they know that we have 2 sides in Istanbul, Asia side and European side. Our university is located in European side in Avcılar. So in general, our university is a young university. It was established in 2008. So we can say it's a young university, but it's growing up fastly. I mean, right now, for example, we have 25,000 students. That means it's growing up fastly. And we have also 2,000 international students from all around the globe, from Africa, from Asia, from Europe, from everywhere from the globe. So in this case, we can say that our university is growing so fastly because our quality of education. So this is the general information. The next step, I want to explain you our programs. I mean our faculty and our programs. Actually, we have 5 faculty. We have Faculty of Economics and Administration and Social Sciences. We have also a School of Health Sciences, a School of Physical Education and Sport, Faculty of Fine Arts, Faculty of Engineering and Architecture, Faculty of School of Applied Sciences. In general, you can see that our program is so, we have diversity of program, it's so various. It's so various. So the student can choose any program he want among these programs that I told you before. And we provide also, our education is in 2 languages. We have Turkish language programs. Some programs is in some of our programs, our faculty is in Turkish language. Also, some of them it's in English language. So the student can choose one of them to make his education. So we have also an important thing that I want to mention here that make our university so recognized around the world. We have something we can say accreditation. I mean, all our programs is accredited from the international institution around from Europe, from America. For example, I can mention here accreditation from ABET and accreditation from Pearson and accreditation from ACAS. This accreditation is so important. If the student graduating from our university his certificate was recognized, can be recognized around the world. You don't have problem of recognition. You can find a job easily by using your certificate because it's already recognized around the world. So about our accommodation, the university, we don't have our own dormitory, but we have contracted dormitories. That means when we have any student, we can contact one of our private dormitory that can, and it will help the university to facilitate his to find a dormitory and also to find all accommodation needed during his education. So I want to talk now about our fee. Right now we have a special scholarship from Somali student. This scholarship is now 50% scholarship for every student who applied from Somalia now can get this scholarship. It will be now our fee, normal fee, it's 7,000 for BC programs. Our fee is $7,500. But after applying, automatically the student can get this scholarship if he's from Somalia. So after getting the scholarship of 50%, the fee will be only $3,750. Now we can say that now that our fee from Somali student now it's $3,750. Yeah. In general, this is our general information I want to share for you. Now, if you have any question or anything that you want to ask me, I am here to respond to you. Hello, Mr. Hassan. Okay.
I think I can. You want me to? I couldn't hear you. You want me to open the question section?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I will just open the question section, and then students can ask the question. Now, dear students, the question part is opened now. you are feel free to type your questions from the chat part. Okay, now the students start to ask the questions.
Okay.
First,
What is the name of the university?
Yeah.
The university is Istanbul Gelişim University. I mentioned in my let me write now the name. Istanbul Gelişim University is the name of the university. Istanbul Gelişim University. Just 1 minute. Istanbul Gelişim University is the name of the university. Medical fee and duration. We don't have medicine faculty, but we have School of Health Sciences, only health sciences, but we don't have medicine. And I can mention, for example, some department related to School of Health Science. We have nutrition and dietetics. We have child development. We have nursing. We have also social services. We have audiology. We have made various departments related to health science, but we don't have medicine. Okay, this was your question. We don't have full scholarship. As I told you, we have 50% scholarship. Now, any student from Somali can get this scholarship after applying. I can share now our link to how to apply to our university. I'm sharing it right now. So the student can use this link to apply, and after the application, the student has the right to get this scholarship. It's now 50% for BC degree. So for BC degree, after getting the scholarship, it's now $3,750. Yeah, that was easier faculty of geology. We don't have geology, unfortunately. We don't have faculty of geology. We have architecture. It maybe is somehow related to this program. We have computer engineering and civil engineering and architecture, but we don't have geology, unfortunately. Faculty of military engineering, unfortunately, we don't have it. We don't have military of engineering, unfortunately. About scholarship, as I told you now, every student from Somalia now can get 50% scholarship from our university. Do you have midwifery? No, unfortunately, we don't have midwifery. We have nutrition. Yeah, we have nutrition. Is a program related to health sciences. We have nutrition in English or Turkish. That means the university can, the student can have two options now, studying in English or in Turkish. If the student want to study in English, we have English preparatory. I mean, if you don't have TOEFL, we can give you English courses until B2, and after B2 you can get your courses. The same thing also in Turkish. You have also Tomar classes. If you don't know Turkish languages also, we can give you Turkish courses until B2, and you can get enter your program. We have also civil engineering in English program. Yes, we have it. About dormitory fee, we have, as I told you, our contracted dormitory. We don't have our own dormitory, but every student we can help the student. We can provide some facilities in order to get a near dormitory to our school. We have so many contracted dormitories that the student, if he is interested, we can help him to get a dormitory. all our the student asking me about the amount of economic and administration. Economic and administration programs is $3,550. I can write this amount because it's general for all our BC programs. $3,750 after getting the scholarship of 50%. We don't have medicine, I repeat, we don't have medicine program, unfortunately. We have psychology in English, the same fees that I mentioned before, $3,750. We have 5 faculties. We have Faculty of Economic and Administration, Faculty of Fine Arts, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Applied Sciences, Faculty of Health Sciences, Faculty of Physical Education. We have 5 different faculties, and each faculties also have many departments related to this to the faculty. Okay, I'm trying now to answer more questions.
Okay, dear students, is there any more questions?
Okay. We don't have Dantesy. I see. I saw a question about the Dantesy. We don't have it, unfortunately. How much is the fee of Turkish language? For Turkish language, we have primary classes. It will be paid by level. Each level is $250 for one level. It's 5 level in general, but the student can pay level by level. And each level is $250 until B2 or C1, B2 for BC degree, and C1 only for master degree. If the student want to join master degree, the faculty will need C1 level of Turkish language. Yeah, I think this is all the I try to answer for your questions. And if you have more questions, also I'm giving you now my email of the university and our international office. We will glad to help you. If you have any question, you can send it to us. Yeah, this is my email, and I am one of the responsible of international office. If any question, you can send it to our email, and we will try to help you. Yes, Mr.
Thank you very
Hassan.
much, Mr. Bashir, and I hope that you will receive many students from Somalia, and we are very glad to invite you, and then thank you on behalf of Istanbul Gelişim University you attended, and thank you so much again. And if you have any further comments, we have 1 more minute, we can open the section.
Okay, thank you, and thank you for all the participants. We are waiting students from Somalia. Already we have many students from Somalia, and we hope in this year also will we are waiting more students from Somalia.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, dear students, today we invited 3 universities on our online Turkish University exhibition. We started with Üsküdar University, continued Istanbul Aydın University, and completed with Istanbul Gelişim University. And I would like to thank you for all attendees on behalf of Turkish Maarif Foundation, and especially for this first online Turkish University exhibition. I would like to thank to Mr. İhsan Cerrah, Mr. Ömer Şamil, and his team from the Turkish Maarif schools in Somalia for this perfect organization. Everything was really good and useful for our students. We would like to continue to organize these Maarif online Turkish University exhibitions to invite with different universities, not only Foundation University, we will also invite some state universities as well in the future. And thank you very much again for all attendance.